You see, either you must take the point of view that if there is this deplorable suffering, the universe is one hell of a mess. And the only responsibility to make this is to do that. Final round.
Hold up. New paycheck, I don't need the money or the pictures of the phone. Open up my options, no I seen it. Popping the prescription, cool mediocre payments. Same shit, no day, give a fuck what you say. Replay, he say, slowly on say. I engage the waves when they got a rampage. Don't want you to count on me, that's what they all say. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, I hate you. Don't say sorry, but you know that you don't mean to. No further options that you know it's a disease to. I get to stressing over things shouldn't believe you. I don't believe you. Don't wanna watch another sunset. I'm not feeling legend. Pop another pill now I see tears on the cushion. Crucify my every move. Are you even adjusted? Never really trusted you. I guess I really lost it. Now I'm passed out on the fence again. I mean no offense, but I forget again. Is it really over? Was it just pretend? I hate that I'm always so indifferent. Just break down the details slowly. Like 20K, you took this slowly. Snake sweet and whiskey to forget. Like who are we? I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe you still keep my heart this I'm telling you it's too late to turn back time. It's easier to lie than say you're all mine. I wouldn't wanna stay here and watch you cry. I never wanna wake up by your side. I'm telling you that I found a new place. I think I'd rather stay away from you. I can't stand your face. It's nothing personal. I just think that I'd waste all my days. Overwhelmed by you, the comfort is fading away. She tells me anything I wanna hear. It's getting closer to another year. I'm thinking that I should just let it go, but her perfume's got me in a choke. I told you once I'm done that we're not having fun. I know I could be anything you wanted, but I never kept a promise. I told you I'm not one to fall in love. I'm telling you it's too late to turn back time. It's easier to lie than say you're all mine. I wouldn't wanna stay here and watch you cry. I never wanna wake up by your side. I'm telling you that. No, don't get close. You'd be better off with an overdose. No, don't get close. I'll just let go. I'm telling you it's too late to turn back time. It's easier to lie than say you're all mine. I wouldn't wanna stay here and watch you cry. I never wanna wake up by your side. I'm telling you that. I stayed up too late. I'm too stressed out on a Tuesday. Working on my two-face, but I know it won't stick if I can be myself. I don't wanna focus all the time. I know they only ask how I'm doing when I say that I'm fine. Oh no, just watch me turn it on like a light. But I don't really like that I'm so intertwined. I don't wanna be another place to sleep at. I'm tired of being run off like a street bag. About time I snuck up, got my luck back. So push me over the edge, cause I'm a bulldog. Think I give a shit, I don't. No, I'm losing feelings in my self-control. Make a better move, you won't. Honestly, you should've stayed your ass at home. I'm just hoping for the best, want you to know that. And to be honest, your opinions make me tone deaf. Yes, I'm on the run again. I don't even like you, man, don't text my friends. It's same time that I cut loose ends. Say it with your chest now, I hate him. I never tried to let you in. I guess I left the door and locked you out. Pretend that you didn't try to barge right in. Talking all that shit, but I'm not gonna talk back. Think I give a shit, I don't. No, I'm losing feelings in my self-control. Make a better move, you won't. Honestly, you should've stayed your ass at home. Think I give a shit, I don't. I've been feeling better since I blocked your phone. Carry all your shit back home. Everybody wants to see you all alone.
Can't be serious right now. Just chill out a bit. Hold on.
You're turning into someone else. I don't really like you, girl, go get some help. Texting me like, baby, are you up right now? Wait a minute, I'ma flip this upside down. You're turning into someone else. I don't really like you, girl, go get some help. Texting me like, baby, are you up right now? Wait a minute, I'ma flip this upside down, yeah. Count it up. Drop a couple bills, get a paper cut. Hope that didn't fuck you up. It's really out of bounds, now he's throwing up. She said I should probably kick him out. Guess he's one of us. Turn it off, it's better with the lights low. Tell you man, come get you at the next show. Better yet, I'll text him when it's time to go. I can fucking better anyway, you move this up. What a mess, just to forget it just on me. Play pretend another Wednesday end up my sleeve. It's been a minute, but I admit I'll do this dirty. Wash your hands, I'll stack up and do it next week. Sorry, I'm up right now. I've been counting one too many sheep out there. And I don't really count that fast. But if she ever seen it, she gon' run her mouth. You're turning into someone else. I don't really like you, girl, go get some help. Texting me like, baby, are you up right now? Wait a minute, I'ma flip this upside down, yeah. I'ma flip this upside down. What am I worth? Got a house and a car and I'm so cursed. Craving rebirth when I'm too far gone and I'm online. I always talking till my throat burns. Every step I take I know I'm never gonna return. It's like I speak before I see first and overthink the reason why I'm always going deeper. Now I can't fall asleep again. It's only nightmares in my head. Waiting for another hourglass to turn up in the red. Hope you never forget. You chose this when you left my bed. It's a now against the death. It's a now against the death. Wanted you to notice me, taking it for granted who I used to be. I couldn't take your energy, it's more than me, you disagree. Drop a little LSD, wouldn't wanna trust what you think you see. Don't need a guarantee, just anything to help me breathe again. I wouldn't do this on the next run. If I get it, I'ma take it up to my restaurant. I couldn't taste enough of your tongue. Maybe if I let this shit consume me, I'll have more fun. Now I can't fall asleep again. It's only nightmares in my head. Waiting for another hourglass to turn up in the red. Hope you never forget. You chose this when you left my bed. It's a now against the death. It's a now against the death.
It means the way this current of energy is passed from one person to another is through the voice. You know, our voice is sound waves.
Is it the words that have the energy, or is it the energy coming out of the person saying the words?
Combination of both.
Is this something you might be able to accomplish?
I'm sorry. Can't help it.
I just wanna know what it feels like to lose all self-control. Everyone is waiting on the sidelines. See if I let go now. I wish I believed in second chances deep within. soul. But I don't think that I can just get past this and let it go. Fight for night, you don't get to come around here, take all my control. Even though I tried, I won't be the fucking good guy. This time it's a new love. You can tell you're wrong, so taking back my control. I don't wanna waste time. It's a new love. It's a new love. Finally waking up, I feel just like a ghost. Only time I ever sleep right is when I overstate the conversation. Now my heart is barely racing. I've got promises to keep that I won't, no I won't. Fight for night, you don't get to come around here, take all my control. Even though I tried, I won't be the fucking good guy. This time it's a new love. You can tell you're wrong, so taking back my control. I don't wanna waste time. It's a new love. It's a new love. It's a new love.
I knew you know I was gonna sit in a lane all by my own. Still I can't let go. Now my yin and yang have no control. I never wanted to end up so far away just to get a clearer view. I own nothing. Is this what it's really come to? I'll never ever be like you.
Fight for night, you don't get to come around here, take all my control. Even though I tried, I won't be the fucking good guy. This time it's a new love. You can tell you're wrong, so taking back my control. I don't wanna waste time. It's a new love. It's a new love. It's a new love.
16 saved messages. Main menu. Listen 1. First saved message. Skip. Next message.
Please do something soon because this is ridiculous. It's been a couple months now. I tried to listen to what you wanted and not talk to you and shit, but like, something's gonna happen.
Spend my last bit of sense on a little sentiment. It's the kind that you find so. But I don't really know what I want. Couldn't give two fucks. It's apparent that I break it. Just shut up, close the door on the way out. I'm on my way down. Gave you everything. It's like I gave up every word and name for you to be yourself for someone else. Hoping I'm on the way out. To be you, I need to be, but I'm knee deep in this pharmacy. Like you, I've a new way out it all. Give up and go home. Making sense of it. Treating me like I was an experiment. Now I'm dying young, was it worth the trend? Speeding up my death by smoking cigarettes. You know it's hard to be your goddamn enemy. You're the one that won't forget. It's not your fault, it's mine. I wasted all my time on this. Everything, don't know what you saw in me.
Just go kill yourself and fucking leave me alone.
Gave you everything. It's like I gave up every word and name for you to be yourself for someone else. Hoping I'm on the way out. To be you, I need to be, but I'm knee deep in this pharmacy. Like you, I've a new way out it all. Give up
want my shit back.
Time's up, when my time's up. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I'm not into the next time. I'm not into the time. Not when I first time. I'm doing what the safe right. Doing what the safe right. I'm down for my time's up. I can never cry. Looking in my eyes, I can feel it till my time's up. I'm not really doing much. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I'm still alive. Take my medicine and watch the time go by. Fucking know I'm getting high. Take the Xanax for the sleep, it's what the doc prescribed. Just for once I'd like to let myself be paralyzed. Never had much luck. I just get fucked up too much. Never been enough, just way too much. I'm not in for the next time. I'm not into the time. Not gonna force that. I'm doing what the safe right. Doing what the safe right. I'm down for my time's up. I can never cry. Looking in my eyes, I can feel it till my time's up. I'm not really doing much. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. When my time's up. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I just hope it all makes sense when my time's up. I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my heart distorted. Now take a peek, 'cause I'm mixing, coded, crashed out. But you know we can't afford it. Now I'm passed out on the fence again. I mean no offense, but I forget again. Is it really over? Was it just pretend? I hate that I'm always so indifferent. Just break down the details for me. Like 20K, you took this lonely. Snake sweet and whiskey and forgot. Like who are we? I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my head distorted. Now take a peek, 'cause the whip's encoded, crashed out. But you know we can't afford it. And I hate the way I make these mistakes. And I know it's hard for you to watch me lose all self-control. But was I wrong? Is that what you told all your friends? Are you sure you know you're right from wrong? The shit I'm on, I swear to God you couldn't comprehend the moves that I'm making. I'm gone. I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my heart distorted. Now take a peek, 'cause the whip's encoded, crashed out. But you know we can't afford it. I don't know why you think I couldn't forget. Makes me wanna see the greenest forest. I hit the beat 'cause my heart's still cold. Yeah, crash out, 'cause you know we can't afford it.
You see, either you can take the point of view that if there is this desirable something, the universe is one hell of a mess. And the only response to make it is to do that. Final round. Fight!
New paycheck, I don't need the money or the pictures of the formula. I've had enough.
Oh, I've also had enough. Fuck. I'm alive. Holy shit. Alright. I've had so many technical difficulties trying to get this stream running. Tried to start it like half an hour ago. Basically, Black Hole stopped working. I also accidentally deleted my VOD from yesterday. It's a mess. But hopefully I can actually finish mixing this song tonight. I think it's probably a lofty goal at this point, but we're gonna try. The first thing I want to do is organize this shit, because I think this is my old way of doing things, which is horrible. You'll see I have like a billion chat tracks like frozen. That's not good. It's because I have all these duplicate chains. So I want to get all these things that are exactly the same into a bus. And hopefully that cleans things up. But as far as mixing goes, this song is actually done. I say that, but I need to... I don't know, there was something that sounded like liquidy to me in the master I did recently. It's a weird way to phrase it. I think it has something to do with either the synth or the guitar. I'm going, since I know the output on this microphone is working, I'm not going to monitor it, and I'm going to pray that it's still working. In fact, I'm going to try and check out my stream from my other thing. I had all kinds of audio issues trying to start. Something happened at the end of yesterday's stream when I switched DAWs that just killed my audio. So let's see if this is working. I'm gonna time travel, watching myself in the past. Cool. Alright, sounds like everything's good. Let's keep cooking. So, weirdly, for anybody interested in streaming stuff, I'm learning a lot about this. Normally I was using Black Hole, which is like a multi-channel output routing device. It's just a virtual output router thing that you can install into your system, and that lets you route audio from pretty much anything. The main thing that I wanted to route audio from was my DAW, and for some reason Streamlabs was just like, hey, I don't like that anymore. It was working just yesterday, now it's not working anymore, and I have no idea why. I'm also doing something janky with how my interface is plugged in, so the audio went out earlier when I was trying to stream too. At least I know what that problem is. I just gotta restart or replug things in. Hopefully that doesn't happen though. But yeah, anyway, Black Hole stopped working. But I found a workaround, and my workaround was, since I'm on a Mac, I did a macOS screen capture, and it's just getting the audio from not the desktop, but whatever my default audio source, which happens to still be the Black Hole multi-channel output, or multi-output audio device that I made in conjunction with my interface. So it's working on my system. Streamlabs just doesn't like it. But for some reason, when I create a screen capture object source, it works now. It'll even let me, like, I can add another input here, and it'll do the thing, and let me actually do live audio through the DAW. So weird. Anyway, I am very tired. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as I can without fucking it up. So let's see how well we do. Alright, the first thing I want to do, let's take a look at things that we can consolidate. I don't think I can consolidate anything with the drums, so I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. Or if there's anything I can bounce, that'd be great. I've got so many layers of synths. Yeah, so all of these are unique synths, I think. You two are not. You two are the same. Right? it really worth routing all that? I'm gonna start with the vocals and go up. At least I understand what I did with the vocals a little bit better. All right. Intro vox are fine. These need to be its own thing. This is a crazy. I'll show this off. Probably not tonight, but probably in another session. I have a vocal template I need to update. I wanted to do it tonight, but I'm running out of steam. Okay, so we do have this atmospheric vox thing here, and it is technically the same settings, right? What am I doing differently here? What's special about you? Is it just the bus that I'm using on you to do fancy stuff? Alright, I'm going to leave you alone. But I am going to drag you out of here. The only reason I don't like doing this way is because it breaks up my structure of how I normally like to do things, but that's okay as long as I can actually work in the software the way I want to. So I'm going to drag those out. Do I have a layer in the harmony as well? I don't think so. I don't think I'd use that effects. This is like the big thing that's causing a lot of lag. That's why these are frozen. So let's do this. Great track stack. I'm on a summing stack. And I'm going to copy this channel strip setting and paste. And then I should just be able to reset channel strip on both of these boys. Cool. And it's already at a -2. I wish I paid more attention to what I was doing. Oh, okay. I see what I did when I reset. I reset my volume too. I'll just try to remember these. This is 0.2, this is 0.4. You need to be all the way though. 2. I said 2.0. Man, I'm tired. Let's see. Yeah, reset channel strip. Bring that volume back down. Bring that volume back down. I'll solo these and unfreeze them. Oh, I have chip muted when I thought I was done with this. In fact, I think the song played earlier in like the stream pre-roll. And it said master, as if I was actually done. And I am not. Actually, some of these things should be muted. Which things? Fuck. Oh, okay, that was intentional. There are some things I need to unmute though, and that's just like the lead box. Yeah. If anything that I have muted, I did that on purpose. That's part of the mix. Trying to remember everything. It's been a minute since I worked on this. Let's see how that sounds. Wow, kind of let it unfreeze and freeze. I don't know how you think of. Ooh, that sounds terrible. You think of. That's not what I want to happen at all. You guys should be going to bus 4, right? And you're not. You're going to stereo. That's why. Aha! Just even though I made you into a summing stack, you did not want to behave. It's okay. We can make it behave. Bus 4. Should have done that automatically, but that's okay. Technically, I should just be able to solo the bus and it should work, right? Wait, why is bus 4 going? Oh my god. How did it literally did the inverse of what I wanted when I created that summing stack. I'm glad I got that recorded. I felt like I was going crazy. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, I guess I really just need the bus solo to do it. Sounds awesome. Yay. Okay, that's the problem we're trying to solve. Where we don't want our doll to freak out on us. Yeah, I know. Okay. Cool. Now, is there anything crazy different about these things? Okay, some of these things are different. What do you have? What the hell are you doing? Oh, God. Echo point, a micro shift. Why do you have a micro shift? What am I doing? Why am I doing that? These should be identical. Yeah, okay. Don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing there. I'm doing it here too, though. I guess I'll listen to it and find out. Seems like all my left pan doubles have a micro shift on them for some reason. So let's figure out why that is. See what the hell we're doing with that. Of course, system overload. Beautiful.
And I hate the way I make these mistakes, and I know it's hard for you to watch me lose all.
Okay, I feel like that's literally doing nothing. And since nothing else has it, and it is just a double, I'm going to get rid of you. To make my life easier. And then we'll consolidate some of the shit. This is what happens when you're really shitty at organizing your projects, and then you want to go back and finish something and don't remember what you did, and then everything's all over the place and you got 50 billion layers. Don't be like me. I'm very wrong. I know I'm very wrong, but I'm also very wrong. Okay. So, I think we can put all the doubles together, right? Maybe not, because they need to be well, I may be able to put them together in terms of why are your chains different too, man? God, what am I doing? Oh my god. Sibilance. Why is there's another EQ on this and I don't know why. Why would I have an EQ like that on here? What am I doing?
I hate the way I make these mistakes, and I know it's hard for you to watch me lose all self-control. But was I wrong?
Yeah, I don't want that there at all. Go away. I don't know how you got there, but you don't sound better. Maybe this is what was wrong with my mix. I have all these like weird ass shit that I don't remember doing. I legitimately would have never made that decision in this current state of mind. But I guess past me had to have put that there somehow. Okay. Well, now these all should be identical other than the hard pans. And the vocal chain should be as well. So I can combine these guys. So let's do this. Whoa. Yep. Verse. Wait. That was the chorus. I feel like the only thing I'm actually going to get done today is restructuring this project and not actually finishing it. But such is life. It'll be done eventually. But I have a lot of other songs I would much rather work on. Create track stack. Create a summing stack. Actually, I do want to see. Should that matter? I am curious. I might be overcomplicating this. Let me see. Yep. Oh, actually, let me triple check my fucking outputs. Okay, you're going to stereo. 35, 35, 35, 35. Wow, it worked that time. Thanks, Lasher, for doing what I asked you to do.
I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my head distorted.
Okay. I might be able to do this with all of them. And that would be way more efficient, bro. Copy channel strip setting. Bass channel strip setting. Ooh, that's a weird sound. I don't like that very much. Oh, you're doing the thing. I see what has happened to you. That is my fault. That's not your fault. That's entirely my fault. Do I have different like tuning settings on these for some? That is not the plugin I clicked. Okay, you're hard tuned like a mofo. You are also probably hard tuned like a mofo. I think you are all actual real doubles, which does make my life easier. That means I can do this. I can put my lefts and my rights together. Okay. Where are you? All right. Quite so. Okay, I want to reset this without resetting the channel strip because I feel like I don't want to remember all of that audio routing. Okay, so we'll just remove all the sends, remove all the effects plugins, and that looks like what I wanted. Cool. And then the mix stays the same. I was really worried about that as I went through this process, if I was going to have to meticulously redo the actual mixing with the volume, but I don't. Well, I mean I do, but I don't have to. I do because that's what I'm here to do after all this bullshit, is actually mix this thing for real. My goal with this, I've been kind of cheating with my mixes lately, and I'm starting to regret it. But I will slap, like, I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. It's so embarrassing. I'll slap like Ozone on the end and actually like master it to what I think it's gonna be, and mix it to the output of Ozone, which is great until Ozone starts crashing shit. It can work very well. So I'm trying to get myself better organized for future to just have good mixes. And then do proper mastering after instead of being a lazy bum. Because this is what happens when you're lazy. You create more work for yourself. But at least the work I'm doing now is the right work. Okay. That should have reduced things drastically. I am curious if I look at like what's going on in the CPU. Beats in time large. Is that, how do I custom? Yeah, CPU. Alright, so it's pretty heavy. Obviously we're streaming too, but just Logic CPU load is still pretty heavy. Let's save.
I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my head distorted. Now take a seat, cause the whip's important.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not. Okay.
I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my head distorted. Now take a seat, cause the whip's important.
Oh, that's what I was like, that sounds weird. There's a left and right going on right there. In this Hard Panda, because it copied what I told it to.
I don't know how
there
you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my head distorted. Now take a seat, cause the whip's imported. Crashed out, but you know we can't afford that. Now I'm passed out on the fence again. I mean no offense, but I feel pissed again. Is it really over, was it just pretend? I hate that I'm always so indifferent.
Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm doing all kinds of weird shit in here. How did I miss you? You need to go be with your people. Be with your people that I already organized. Remove all sends.
Just break down the details for me. Like don't you get you to this slutty snake.
Okay. I am. I see. May have a small dilemma with how I'm doing my buses. That's okay though. That's just gonna be part of the process. So the vocals are just gonna be hella loud for now. And I will mix them down. I'm gonna completely remix all the vocals, which will probably make it better or worse. Depends on how terribly I do. Alright, so the low vox is the next thing we can consolidate. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to put the lead vox in here too. But I'm going to keep them separate for now. I'm just going to do one thing at a time. but I'm pretty sure these bad boys will fit into this one. That's what we'll call it for now. Let's get the low vocal. Boom. Oh gosh. Let's see. See if I can. We'll do that, do that, do that. Great track stack. Another bus, please. If you're just joining in and don't know what I'm doing, I'm mixing a new song that I've made. It's actually pretty much done, but I have royally fucked up this project and not touched it for months. My computer hates me for it, so I'm trying to consolidate everything into buses that are using identical effects, which is something I should have done from the get-go, but I was lazy and I just duplicated things. So I'm trying to get reorganized so that way I can give this a proper mix, because the mix was just kind of sounding not quite there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So if you got questions about Logic or things I'm doing, I will probably be able to answer them very poorly, but I will be able to answer them. One of the things I can point out is like what I'm doing here by creating summing stacks. These summing stacks are essentially the same things as if I were to like make a send and send to a new bus. So any of these buses that I have, I create a new bus all day. If you're familiar with busing and how that works with effects routing, this is doing the exact same thing. It's just a visual folder view in Logic. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because I'm treating them kind of the same way I would regular tracks. In terms of effects, and it's really nice because then I get this slider and it's all in my normal mix view where I like to mix, because I actually don't mix in the mixer at all. I mix here because I'm weird. But it's the same thing. They're just buses. The wheels go round and round, you know. Okay, copy channel strip settings. Paste channel strip settings. You guys are both well, you're like Mass 10.2. So we're going to have to redo all that anyway. I ain't too worried about it. Let's get rid of the effects. Get rid of all the sins. And dope. All right. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's good. Looks good. Except for you. You need to not make the mistake of your forefathers, aka me. Alright, so the low vocals should be coming through pretty nicely. That's a funny line to have in a local. I feel like that already sounds better. Just with, even though I've literally just screwed it all up. It sounds better to me because it sounds different than the thing I've been listening to for forever, trying to figure out what was wrong. All right, with these guys though, I think you're the same. I think you're the same as this. I think the only difference is I've got like a massive crap ton of automation on you guys for format shifting, and that would be the difference in the... Okay, so you are using one different plugin. Okay, so you can exist in your own realm. Do I need to... Fuck. Can I do that? Does that work? If I were to... What are you automating? You're automating... Oh, because you are also one of my problem children. I'm going to bring you two problem children down here because you go together. That'll help my brain. And I'm going to close out all these guys because I'm done with those for the moment. Okay, I have all this format shifting automation because Vocal Bender is my favorite plugin. And I need to, I think I thunk a thought. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. That's what the undo button's for, right? Let's copy this channel strip setting and why do you exist the way you do? I don't like that. I don't like that I have a vocal writer on a random ass, like it's fine that it's on the bus. Why is my bus going to another bus with another vocal writer on it? See, these are the kind of things that I don't know how this, you just need to stay organized. By you, I mean me. Oh, is it just because I did that? Am I not really as stupid as I thought? Okay, cool. Losing my mind. I do have to deal with that though, but that's just vocal writer. So, and we're remixing this anyway, which means the vocal levels are going to be off. And that's fine by me. So, bye-bye. Copy channel strip setting. Paste channel strip setting. Oh, yeah, I know you don't like that. I don't either. That's okay. Alright, and then you... I'm worried if I remove all effects plugins, will that impact my automation at all? Did I even have automation? It does. It hella impacts the automation. Okay. So what I can do is I could just leave Vocal Bender on the individual tracks, keep their automation, and consolidate the rest. Let me try that. Okay, so we're still going to paste you. Shut up. Stereo output. And we're just going to remove the vocal bender. And then for you guys. Oh, yay. That's what that does. Let's go. Getting better at keyboard shortcuts. This is not going to be as gnarly terrible as I thought it was going to be. Oh, shit. Didn't want to get rid of that one. Cool. Oh, I did it again. Going too fast. Okay. The only problem I have with this is the way the effects are routed. It may not give me what I want, because technically I have this track going from Vocal Bender starting, and it's doing the format shifting, and then it's going into the bus that has all the real effects. And normally I had this at the end of the chain, and so it's kind of reversing the order a little bit. I don't know if that matters. I imagine it will, and we're gonna find out.
Now I'm bested on the fence again. I mean, no offense, but I feel blessed again. Is it really over? Was it just pretend? I hate that I'm always so indifferent. Just break down the details for me. Like 20K in 2 days loading. Snake sweet and whiskey to forget. Like who are you and what are we?
This sounds pretty good. Let's see it in context a little bit.
Offense again. I mean, no offense, but I feel blessed again. Is it really over? Was it just?
And then let's go through undo hell just to see. I should have listened to the difference before I made the changes. But the reason I'm in this state now is because of all the mistakes. So let's keep making them.
Now I'm bested on the fence again. I mean, no offense. sense, but I feel pissed again. Is it really over? Was it just pretend? I hate that I'm always so indifferent. Just break down the details for me. Like 20K in 2 days, slowly. Just makes me.
Although technically, I should be able to do this because these are individual tracks that are, well, hold on. I do have a predicament up here where I do have a different shift. Why am I doing that way? Oh, I'm doing that on purpose. Okay. I'm going to leave these guys alone still for a minute because I'm scared of them. And we're going to come down to the vocal harmony. Let's see. Okay. So you're doing the dumb thing. Don't do that. Which means you're probably doing the dumb thing too. You are, but you also have a vocal bender, aren't you? That makes sense though because... Yep, I did that on purpose. Not you though. You go back from whence you came. Okay, so to consolidate these, I have the problem with the vocal bender, but in a different way, because these aren't, at least not automated. Oh, you have the microshift on you too. Stop. Stop doing that. I didn't ask you to do that. These do have a different, what the hell is on 16? Might be unique to, it's Echo Boy. Oh, eighth note instead of a quarter note. Am I doing that on purpose? Why would I do that? I know I have those. Why are you... Am I just doing that to like give it a spacey kind of effect? Interesting. I guess I could... I don't know what I want to do about you. Guess I'll listen. I don't know why I'd have them different, so I'm gonna make a decision, and my decision is to look at what I was doing up here. Okay, I think I'm using that quarter note delay more than I am the eighth note. I don't know if that's a good thing. Let me consult the chorus. Okay, you're using that. Okay. I see what I did. And I kind of understand why I did it. The only reason I did it was to be add a little bit of difference. Since these all these layers are ultimately buried underneath the lead vocal to kind of give it that texture. Like you hear a lot of these harmonies sound like absolute shit. They're just hard tuned, glitched out, but that's the vibe. That's what we're going for. And with that, the lead vocal, I don't want to get like drowned with delay necessarily. Maybe I'll do some throws or stuff like that I'll need to consider adding in once I've got some stability here. But I think my thinking is that these buried vocals, having them a little bit longer of a delay to kind of fill out that space is what's going on in my head. Whether or not that sounds good or not is to be determined. But for now, you go to 13. Cool. Excuse me. And with that in mind, now I can actually do something about this. So we're going to start by pulling you out. And whoa. Actually, we're going to call these formant harm. Okay. Then Wilson's do the same thing for you. Cool. You need to do that, and you also need to have stereo output as your target. Alright, these should be good now.
I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my
Sound as trashy as they should. Okay. And I can just kind of like overtake this guy. So I'm going to copy the channel strip settings. Paste the channel strip settings. Fix that. And then clean you up. And then you can't forget every time I paste those settings.
I don't know how you think I'm so important. Maybe it's the way I keep my heart distorted. Now take a seat, 'cause the whip's imported. Crashed out.
Trust the process. Oh, God. Okay. So that's cool. Got the harmonies consolidated. Still have the chorus stuff to get back to, but it scares me. Let's see, what's in the transitions? Most of this, I think, is rendered audio. Yeah. But the guitars, I know I've got like 3 different amps on this, but oh God, what am I doing? Am I actually doing anything different with you guys? Okay, you guys are identical, so we can do some consolidation with this, because you should also be identical. Beautiful. Lo-fi lead. Yep, I'm just Polyphia fucking presets, dog. They got it. Work smarter. Alright. Just any little consolidation I can do, I'm gonna do to make sure I don't have my project bugging out on me like it has been. So that's good, but you need to go to output, stereo output, and you don't have any synths, so you're fine. All. I will say the one thing that is different about doing a summing stack versus a normal bus is like physically where the routing goes. So that's like these output parameters I've been changing as I went. This is going to the bus rather than having a send. So it's the output of this track is now the bus versus the track sending to a bus. They functionally work very similar, but they are different, and that is important to keep in mind. Can I spell? LG for light gain. Light year. And you guys need me to copy pasta this. Yeah, the volume is going to be all over the place. So we're pretty much doing a mix from scratch with this bad boy. Oh yeah. It probably needs it though. I am not ashamed of my mistakes. I'm terribly ashamed. Oh, or at least I should be ashamed. I'll let you know if I am. Guitar, rhythm, heavy gain. Then fix my output. Let's listen to these individually. See how bad we screwed it up. Why did that?
Can afford it. I don't know how you think I'm so
So arbitrarily heavy and it's so loud. Okay, that's good enough for now. Now let's take a look at the lead guitar. I did some crazy shit up in here with so many layers. I don't think I'm gonna be able to consolidate this because this is like 40 different amps. Yeah, I've got like Nolly over here. Oh, Gojira over here. Yeah, I am literally all the fuck over the place. I was just like, slap on some different tones. Let's layer the shit out of it. Okay, it does look like there are some similarities. So like, you look like you go together, or maybe not. Why are you different? Why are you different but not different? What is happening? These look identical to me. Why? I think it's because they're just natural doubles. That is the answer to my question. I'm overthinking it. Okay. The solo, however, okay, so I could consolidate these because these guys will all be the same as far as just layers of lead that go on the track. The guitar solo is a different story though. Why I put a damn guitar solo in the song, I don't know. I kind of hate it now, but I worked really hard on it and it doesn't sound bad, so it stays. Yeah, okay, I've got like 40 different fucking things over here. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to consolidate the solo. That's okay. Let's consolidate these guys. And let the solo have its own bus. Create track stack. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a gosh diddly darn minute. These two are the same. One of these days not like the other. Okay. Cool. So I'll do that with you guys. Create track stack, sync stack. Do that with you guys. I am gonna do something real quick though. I'm going to. I just wanted a reference. I haven't been paying attention to how things sounded before. Lead. Guitar lead. Left. But you guys do have the exact same settings, right? You do. You're both Juicy Lead from Nolly. So. Paste. Yep. Output, stereo output. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I put myself in this position? There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Why would that have copied that? On what planet does that make any sense? And now it's frozen it. It doesn't like me anymore. Oh god. Alright. It might end up sounding better if I do it that way. I probably should, because the difference between the guitars left and right and like doing the vocal effects is the vocals are supposed to kind of sit stereo in the mix. Oh, but I could like hard pan those other vocals even harder. I'll consider it when I'm actually thinking about the mix itself, but here this seems to make more sense to me. Paste channel trip settings. Okay. Of course. Of course, of course. A horse, of course. There we go. Okay, so I should hard pan these. It's not having the same effect as the vocals are for some reason. The mix is so bad now. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hell yeah. All right, bass. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think you guys are all on your own. Since you guys are also on your own. Since leads, on the other hand, I don't think there's anything I can consolidate here either. I am using a couple of the same synths and putting different leads on them. However, I think it's just those two. I think the rest of these are individual unique layers. And I don't think reducing my instances of Serum by 1 is going to make that much of a difference. Call me skeptical. I don't need that. Go away. Alright, now that this mix is utterly ruined, I can save it and start trying to build back from scratch. So the way I'm gonna do that is, oh god, by letting my sliders be my guide. And I'm actually just gonna turn down every fucking thing all the way, all the fucking way down. Don't care anymore. There are no more rules. The new rule is start all the way over. This is gonna be a fresh mix from the ground up. I'm just gonna turn shit up a little bit at a time until it makes sense. I went into this today thinking that, oh, I'm going to fucking oh, what up? What's your life? Yeah, dude, I got the whole suite. I balled out on the Nolly, the Tim Henson stuff, and Gojira. Like, I got all the fucking guitar tones that I could ever possibly need. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna start from fucking zero. I thought after I did all this consolidation today, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought that I would just go and have to mute like a couple things and twist some fucking volume knobs. But nope. We're starting over. Brand new mix. What time is it? Do I actually have time to mix this? I got work in the morning. I can put at least 30 minutes into this shit. Come on. How long have I been streaming? Less than an hour? Well, about an hour now. I can do it. We can get it to a listenable place in 30 minutes. Maybe. So the first things that come in are the synths and the lead. And the intro vox is really important to me. And I want to get the sounding right. So we're going to focus on it first. And I think my goal here is if individual components sound good, then I should also like level this out if I'm going to be using the buses that way. But the idea is if individual components sound good, then the only thing I have to worry about is the volume of those components. So as I go through these, I'm going to listen to each thing, make sure I'm happy with the sound that is coming out, and it's what I want. So we'll start with you. This is a complicated chain. I'm going to talk about this in another stream whenever I go and redo my well, hopefully I'll have time to make a stream for it. But if not, then I'll talk about it another time when I talk about I'll eventually show my template on stream. But I'm going to update my template. I watched some kind of like, what are they, like, make pop music, whatever the name of that fucking channel is. One of the guys did the song Amy by Chase Atlantic. He helped with the production on that, and he had a great video about how Chase Atlantic does their vocal production at like a general level. He kind of like made a Chase Atlantic like song, and it's like, we use this vocal chain. He showed like a lot of the actual effects they would use, or at least some similar things. This atmospheric thing I really like. I'm layering it into literally everything. Sometimes I'll just literally copy my lead vocal, slap it on this bitch, and then just crank it down into the mix just to have some space. But sometimes it sounds really good as like an intro, and I really wanted to use it here for an intro, but there may be some EQing I can do a little bit better for it. Let's find out. I actually really like that. I want it to be kind of murky. Let me see. I don't know if I want it to be that murky. That's an aggressive EQ. And I'm doing this to make up for it after the fact. All right, let's turn this off. Let's turn off the EQ that's on the bus. I'm going to start from scratch on this one. I'm going to... Because if that's the normal EQ that should be on here, then that's good. That's what I want. You need to make sure you're right. Auto-tune the shit out of that. And you should be in... I believe the song's in D major. D minor. It looks like I've drastically reduced my CPU usage. It was pegged out before, so it looks like I'm doing pretty good with my little consolidation effort. I think that was worth it. It'll make mixing this a lot easier because it won't randomly fucking stop on me. Okay, that does sound a lot different compared to what I had before. And so we're going to do the magic of undoing and see what the difference is. Nope, I'm just dumb. It sounds exactly the same. Okay, so this is the bass line. Baseline status of where we're at. Getting confused with my music terms. And it makes sense why I would have added another EQ there to on the bus itself to kind of whittle it down even further. But I almost want to do something funkier. Oh, let me turn the shit back on and see what I'm thinking. Because you also have some sends going. Why am I sending on the butt? Huh? Why? Why would I do that? I mean, it's a fine. As long as it sounds good, but... I do like the extra telephonic effect I'm doing with the bonus EQ up here. Because all I'm doing is keeping... I guess I could just be like this. Will that work? No. No, it won't. I'm doing this like weird cross... How the fuck... Who EQs like that? Me. I EQ like that. Don't EQ like me. Oh no, I'm using a preset. Apple EQs like that. Cool. Well, it's doing what I want. It is like that phone notch effect. It's kind of telephonic. It's super... Where is... I want to try out 16 on this because that was my longer Echo Boy. And just see what the fuck happens. Yeah, so we turn those off. Let's loop this part. Ooh. Yeah, I think the delay does something for me. I don't think these ones are doing anything for me. I think. Yeah, that coordinate delay is... I like that better than the Ethernet. I'm going to turn the reverb, though, because we've got enough reverb on this. In fact, I might turn that off. I'll leave it on just slow. It's okay if it sounds luscious. Alright, start with that. And then we'll come to the synth. And we'll kind of... Why are you automated? Why is your volume automated? Oh. I did that with some mixed notes from Ricky. That the outro sounded a little lacking in terms of the synth. Thanks, Ricky, but the game has changed. We're starting from scratch. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm gonna have to do the inverse on the mix of this than what I was doing. I'm having to treat all these buses with different levels of care. I guess I could just... The reason I have this on a bus is automating this kilohertz tape stop. It just is... it's easier. I could copy paste. There's 50 million ways to do it. I'm already in the hole on this in terms of organization. I cannot wait to redo my template so I don't have to deal with shit like that. There's always going to be edge cases. You know, to be creative, you have to sort shit out. But the stuff I'm doing here is just ludicrous. It's just stupid. But in this case, I'm going to do the inverse of what I just did. So, like, whereas over here, my effects chain... it's just because this is just one track. That's why. I guess I could have the bus maxed out. Let me think about how I'm going to do this for the other ones, because I'm going to be mixing these individually too. So it actually does make more sense to have the bus leveled out. I'm just an idiot. I figure it out eventually. Okay. That means you need to be whatever you were, which was like a minus... Do that. Oh god, that was... Stop. I just wanted to listen to the one thing. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Now we can hate ourselves with this part. It's muted. All right. Alright, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the inverse of the thing I did earlier. So that way I'm doing this correctly, now that I've determined the error of my ways. Alright, drum kits. All of you, none. All of you except for the one I was just messing with. Bam. Bam. Watch me destroy my mix so you don't have to. Oh yeah, there we go. Zeroed out. Basse basse. Get rid of it. Guitar lead. Bam. On my face. Work smarter, not harder. If I had worked smart to begin with, I wouldn't be doing this. I would have just had like a thing to mute. If you can't tell, I'm really salty with myself. Interesting. I'll have to reevaluate my life when I get here. You know how earlier I said, oh, I'll be able to get a listenable mix by the time the night's over? Ain't happening. Hopefully I can get somewhere that's like stable. Okay, you're fine. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. What the fuck is all this? Oh, these are like little ad-lib parts. Oh, this is something I can 100% consolidate, right? Actually, maybe not. Because if you guys are all different, these are like gang vocals. Maybe I can. Maybe. Hold on. There's not a whole lot going on with them, but I think all of you. Oh, not all of you. Look at all these instances of vocal bender, my guy. We're just gonna leave these alone. The project's working. It hasn't crashed on me yet, so we're gonna leave it alone. But what we are gonna do is turn them all the way down. It's just like all that was like an effect gang vocal that's got like a billion layers and just format shifted to all hell because I am one person with one voice. That's probably a bad idea. Actually, I don't want to have that blast me later on accident. I will leave that at 0 for now. You are on your own as your own track. You don't have a bus. You weren't invited to get on the bus, bro. All right. Ruining my mix. Doing it for content. Because I had to mix it anyway. Because it sounded not great. And I didn't want to put it out like that. Telling you my darkest secrets about audio engineering. Maybe we'll finish organizing this shit eventually. Alright. Let's go. I think everything's taken care of. Okay. That means I can return to this and this. Now we cooking. Let's go. Headphones a little bit. let's add some drums in. See if we can kind of mix to the drums, perhaps. Mayhaps. This is how you make hyperpop, kids. You layer the fuck out of your drums. There's no rules. God is dead. That's not true. There are always rules. These always fucking stutter and glitch out on me. Why do they sound like that? Is it just because it's glitching out, or is there actually a problem? Only one way to find out. Oops, and that's not it. This is it. Okay. I just want to hear the drums. What the fuck is happening to you? That's so weird. I might have to reevaluate your life. Alright, that sounds fun. There's a little bit of delay, but part of that's on purpose. But I'm hearing stuff that's not on purpose, and that's the problem. Interesting. I wonder if it's a routing problem. I wonder if I'm doing something really dumb. And it's very likely that I am. So you're bus 7. You send to bus 7. You send to bus 7. You send to bus 7. I know, I shouldn't have turned you all on at once. A little bit different on each part there, but that's fine. think I'm just hearing latency from my DAW. But I'll take it for now. I can fix that. I can't fix a bad baseline output, but I can fix latency issues. I also have to remember I'm streaming and have like 40 billion windows open, so the fact that my computer is doing this at all when it was already having problems is impressive. Shout out to the Steve Jobs machine. Okay. I only want to hear my drums, my little intro synth, and my little spronkle. I like that it's called spronkle. I didn't name it that, but I like that it is that. Put a little spronkle on it. Ooh, that's not the spronkle we need. Although it's probably the spronkle I deserve. After abusing the shit out of this song, this project. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. There we go. Okay, other than the drums sound a little bit wonky with latency, that's already sounded much better than it did before. Oh, there's still a lot of work to do though. So much work to do. Okay, we got a lot of other things we can add. I want to get the bass in there for sure. Ugh. I would have liked to kind of mix everything to the drums, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, at least not live. Until I resolve the weirdness. All right, let's at least get things turned on up to this point. I think I can do that. I think I'm capable of doing that before I crash out. Which is the name of the song, by the way. This song's going to be called Crash Out. And hopefully I don't crash out first. Okay. While we are going to stick to our thing, I do just want to... So I'm doing for my bass, one I've just got like Serum on it, and it's this 808 absolutely chic preset. But here, I'm doing some funkier stuff. So I'm got this Black and Brew crunchy amp, so it's like a Fender setup, into this little sampled impulse response, which this is the only time I ever really use the IR space designer thing in Logic. A lot of times I use something like Nadir or whatever if I'm going to do impulse responses. I just forget this exists. That's cool. Logic is awesome. And this is Fat Effects. Not normally how I make a bass, but this was a preset that had that was girthy, and I liked it. And then this This is the holy grail. Punk bass. The perfect bass every time. I just kind of layer these because I want that 808 kick, you know, it's a hyper pop thing. I have the bass bump it, but I also want it for this particular song because I'm playing a lot of live guitars in the mix. Even though I'm not doing live bass, and the reason I'm not doing live bass is because I have punk bass, and I'm just kind of layering it with that rock growly because it's supposed to be more distorted, I guess. Like I'm going for it to like to fill out the sound and be gritty and dark in that low end space. I talk about this as if I've thought about these kind of concepts really hard. I want you all to know that I don't. I'm just explaining them why after the fact. What really happened was, ooh, I like that bass sound. Okay, did those sound good layered together? Yeah, that's cool. Let's see how it sounds like in the context of the mix. After the fact, retroactively, I'm able to say, oh yeah, that's why I did that. I didn't. That's not how I thought about it going into it. But you trust the process. So now you got that 808 in there. We really boosted if we wanted to, but I actually want that to kind of sit it. I want the 808 to be more felt than I do heard, and I'd rather have the bass itself heard, because especially in the context of like the live guitars, the picking should sound pretty good. Additionally, am I not doing it this time? Huh. I guess not. I'll revisit that. A lot of times I like to sidechain to the kick. I think this song, I felt it sounded too spacey, like it really ruined the mix when I did that. But now that I'm starting from scratch, I'll revisit sidechaining it again. But that is not going to be within tonight's plans. Okay. So with that in mind, now we can turn on all the things that we've turned on so far. Oh God. The fact that I'm able to mix at all after all of that work I did. Let's let it load. Let's let it figure its shit out. No, it was not ready for me. It said nah, bruh. It said no. So you got too many goddamn plugins in your stupid ass fucking hyperpop song. You got too many layers. Your song's stupid. I don't want to play it. That's what Logic says. That's exactly how Logic sounds. And I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying. God, that's so awful. Why? Why are you doing that? Every time the little loading bar comes up, that's not Logic. That's actually me, like, saving it. Because sometimes saving it will relieve some things from memory that didn't need to be there because it's not actively working with it. At least that's what my head tells me in my computer science brain. Realistically, I have no idea what the fuck Logic's doing in the back end. For all I know, I'm just hitting save, and it's like, oh, I'm just going to resave the project real quick. Just doing it real quick. Hey. Save myself some time. I do want to hear out transitions in, but we're going to start adding in instruments one by one here. We're going to start with this guy up here. I got a cool like counter melody thing going on. Boop, 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 boop. I like that melody. Layer the counter melodies. So many counter melodies. This one's not really a counter melody so much as it is, I'll boost it up a little bit. It's just it's more rhythmic than but it's still the same as the dun, 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 that melody. It's the same. It's just the synth itself is a little bit more. It's a little bit bouncier. Where are you? Interesting. I kind of want to listen to that one. I'll have to go back there and re-solo all that, but worth it. I can't really hear it in the mix, which is not a good thing. Oh, it just sounds creepy. Fuck yeah, I like that. Alright, cool. Keep it up. All about it. Bookie boo. Bookie boo. Bookie beep 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 boo. There's my spronkle. This can be kind of buried. It's more atmospheric anyway. Can't really hear the notes. It's just kind of the vibe. Now we got the Reese, I think. This should be a little bit more noticeable. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, stuttering out. Oh, God. Now do the counter melody one more time down here, so I'm actually going to move it up. Yeah, because these guys are playing similar parts. So I just want to keep them together so they're one big happy family, you know. You know what I'm saying? Alright, back to my Reese problems. This one will kind of add a saw to that roll. I actually don't know if I like that or not. Who knows? I'll bury it for now. I'll probably change it. Jaden, I don't even think I could answer that question even if I had the answer. I'm gonna do you a solid though. I'm gonna say LeBron. Like I even understand. Okay. Slowly bringing things in one at a time. I think there's like 4 more things. Well, technically like 10 more things if you count the layers, but we'll bring like the doubles in at the same volume, so that won't be so bad. I need to add whatever the hell this is labeled as, like SY Angry Organ, but the actual fucking thing is this fifth formant keys. So we'll bring that in to go with our spronkle. And then we'll try to bring in the transitions and the guitar. Oh man, and then there's the vocals. Fuck. We may not, I'm gonna change my goal. Move the goalpost real quick. Get all the instruments done to measure 15 tonight and mix just so it's back in. God, starting a mix from scratch over sucks. But it wasn't good enough. Okay. One thing at a time. Let's add you back in. Absolute chaos. Alright, sounds fine for now. Get down to the guitar, bro. This is where it's going to get a little interesting. I was afraid of that. Yup. Yup, I was afraid of that. Okay. I'm curious. That's not changing anything, and I know why. And that's what I was afraid of. Fuck. Let me think about this for a minute. Oh shit. I think my Instagram live might have shat itself. Nope, we're still good. Fuck yeah. Cool. Well, shit. Let's see. My only real option with this is to revert, because I need these tones are the same, but they're going to be left right panned, and this is sending them straight to be stereo output. God, that makes me unhappy. How was it doing this before though? It actually shouldn't have mattered. Fuck. It does matter because of the effect. So I can still keep them separate, but I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. I should be able to actually hear a difference. What's going on? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hate that I have to do that, but that's fine. Sounds better though. Can't consolidate everything. I think that's probably good for that because we are going to add this in. So, copy. Oh, damn, I'm going way longer than I expected to. All right, after I get the guitar situated, I'll do the guitars and I'll finish the transitions, and then I will be done for tonight. Which means I got more streams that'll come, because this is not done. My goal here lately with the live streams with the music stuff is just to kind of showcase, you know, what I'm working on and some cool stuff that I've learned along the way. And also just kind of keep myself motivated to finish shit like this, because I've got so many songs on the back burner that I want to get to, and I don't like it when I have something done but it's not like satisfactory. So just having some motivation, I feel like it's kind of interesting to kind of share and put up. Although being on display while I mix is awkward. I just have to like let go of all perceptions of whatever the hell somebody thinks about mixing. Internet's weird. So you just gotta not care and keep on trusting the process. But right now my process fucking sucks. I can't wait to change it. Alright. So we're gonna reset. Hold on. You see. You do see, right? I set these back to stereo outputs. I bet I'm just gonna have to not use a summing stack for these. God, I wish I was better at mixing. Okay. Let's just experiment. We're here to experiment. Let's see what goes on when I change the output of this to be very confused. Your bus 38. Guitar rhythm LG is what I was looking for. I know you're bus 38 though, so if I just come down here and do this, that's where you were hiding. Okay. Methinks this will make it bad. But me does not know. It doesn't make it bad. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. Beautiful. I knew I had it that way originally to begin with for a reason. Okay. That means I do need to pay attention to you guys. And you're going to go to bus 22. Output. Boost. Boost 22. Thank you. Output. Boost. Boost 20. Where did you go? Thank you. Alright. touch those until I add these in, because, oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's what I get for meticulously soloing every little thing one by one. Undid all of that. That's okay though. Do it again. We already here. Why the fuck not? Cool. Alright. What I really wanted to do was this. I'm kind of burying them right now, because one of the critiques that I had for myself on the intro of this before was that, like, I think I said it sounded like liquidy. It was a weird way to describe it. And I think it's because of the guitars. It also might be because of one of the synths that I don't like. So it's possible I'll probably just mute it at the beginning, whichever is the offender, once I get this into a more stable place. Whatever sound is not to my liking, I will mute for that part, but I'll make sure it's leveled through the rest. So if it's the guitars, any other place I've got rhythm guitar, I'll make sure that is more present and not buried. But maybe at the intro, just that track is muted if it just doesn't sound good. But I will find out. So, next thing to do, I don't know why these are frozen. They're literally just fucking samples. But let's turn them up. Just a smidge. Okay. I think I'm done for now. So I'm just going to play this back. And pray everything works and doesn't sound terrible. One more time. I know you guys have no idea what that sounded like before. That sounds way better than what it used to sound like. Oh my god. It's like night and day. Okay. Well, I'm going to be done with that for now. Before I sign off, though, I do want to try one more thing because I had such a weird glitch out last night with switching DAWs. I want to bring my live set back up and make sure something is working that I was trying to show at the end of the stream last time that I failed to do. So if you're in the chat when I switch to Reaper, if you happen to be paying attention at whatever time zone you're in, it's 2 a.m. for me, let me know that you can hear the audio okay. I'm going to be trying to switching, like I said, to a live set list in Reaper. You should still be able to hear me for now, but at some point I'm going to switch the inputs from my mic that I'm talking to you with now. It'll still be the same mic, but then running it through the DAW instead. That was a glitch that I was having trouble with. What you call it? Black hole has failed me, if you're familiar with that. Let's see if this works, though. If it does, I'll sing you a little song. Little sing song. Okay, so far, let me look. Check my meters. Okay, vocals are not coming through here yet. That's good. I need to make a hotkey for this. Song switcher is good. Let's go to new low. I'm just going to play this for now and make sure there's audio coming through.
Is this something you might be able to accomplish?
Sounds like there's audio coming through.
Can't help you.
I'm going to call that good. And actually, hold on. I'm going to keep playing that for a second.
Is this something you might be able to accomplish?
I'm sorry. Can't help you.
Do you ever want to say that?
Alright. Sounds like that's coming through. Let me verify. Oh god. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. That means the last thing I need to do today is verify this is still working. So that's good. And I'm going to do a cutover. So I'm going to mute this mic. Oh, but now you can. Amazing. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let's see. Show me my effects chain. Turn on the auto tune. I had to cough real bad. Alright. At the end of yesterday's stream, which was all about... Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have turned that on yet if I was going to talk. Anyway, at the end of yesterday's stream, before things bugged out, I added a couple more songs, and unfortunately I deleted the VOD entirely because I don't know how to use Twitch. And I wasn't streaming to YouTube as of yesterday, and I am at now today. But I digress. We focused on building out my live set, and so that video is gone. So I'm going to do another session about the live set. There's still plenty more I need to do with the live set. Honestly, there's lots more songs that need to get added in. When I finish the song I was working on tonight, that needs to get added in. So I'll have another opportunity to re-explain how the live set works. But for now, I want to just make sure what I added yesterday is working. So let's do it. Do it by singing a little song. This one's called New Low. It's not going to be mixed. It's not going to sound great, but I'm not testing this for the sound good. Just to make sure it works.
Is this something you might be able to accomplish?
I'm sorry. Can't help you.
can start your own soul, taking back my control. I don't wanna waste time. It's a new love. It's a new love. I'm finally waking up high. I feel just like a ghost. Only time I ever sleep right is when I oversee that conversation. Now my heart is very racing. I've got promises to keep that I won't. No, I won't. Start from night, you don't get to come around here and take all my control. Even though it's dry, I won't be the fucking good guy this time. It's a new love. You can start your own soul. I'm taking back my control. I don't wanna waste time. It's a new love. It's a new love. It's a new love.
I knew you know I was gonna sit in a lane all by my own. Still I can't let go. Now my yin and yang have no control. I never wanted to end up so far away just to get a clearer view. My own apathy.
Hey, everything's working. Hell yeah. Perfect.
Is this what it's really come to? I'll never ever be like you.
Start from night, you don't get to come around here and take all my control. Even though it's dry, I won't be the fucking good guy this time. It's a new love. You can start your own soul. I'm taking back my control. I don't wanna waste time. It's a new love. Oh, it's a new love. Yeah, it's a new love.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm done. Cool. Perfect. Everything's working. I'm excited to revisit the live set at another point in time, but I gotta finish that other song first. Let me switch over. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, I want to finish mixing Crash out before I do anything else with the live set, but I'm just happy that it's working. So yeah. That basically concludes the stream. So thanks for all those that tuned in. Shout out Abortionalite. Shout out Steel Prod. Yeah. Peace. See y'all later.